Peppa's dream. One quiet night, Peppa drifts into a dreamy sleep. What kind of dream adventure will Peppa have? She floats gently into the sky. Wow! A rainbow slide appears just for her. Flowers bloom bigger than ever before. Butterflies dance in the soft morning glow. Wow! Oh, a mountain made of cake. She comes down laughing all the way. A giant paper airplane joins the dream. Peppa flies among the stars. Look, a castle in the clouds. Its lights shimmer like moonbeams. She gazes at it, wondering who lives there. Colorful balloons appeared. Peppa grabs a glowing balloon. It lifts her higher and higher. She waves to the moon with a sleepy smile. Pop! The dream begins to fade. Back in her cozy bed again. Good night, little dreamer, Peppa. Peppa and George love dinosaurs. But today, Daddy Pig has found a very strange clock. Wow. What happens if you press the button? Oh no! They are sucked into a time vortex, back to the age of dinosaurs. They land in a giant, prehistoric forest. The dinosaurs are enormous, but very friendly. But suddenly, the ground begins to shake. Here comes the mighty T-Rex. Roar! Quick! They must open the time portal! And just like that, they are safely back home! What an adventure! Time travel with dinosaurs is so much fun! Peppa's Sweet Shop. Peppa and George are opening their very own candy shop. They decorate the shop with balloons and ribbons. Look at all the colorful candies! Oops! George dropped some candy. They clean up together, and their first customer has arrived. Susie picks her favorite cake. George packed the treats carefully. Oh! Business is going well. More friends are coming to visit. The candy shop is full of happy customers. Peppa and George are busy serving their friends. The shelves are almost empty. The last cupcake is sold. What a success! Peppa tidies up after a busy day. Everything is sold out. After a busy day, George takes a little rest. The shop closes for the day. And they are proud of their sweet little shop. What a wonderful day at Peppa's Sweet Shop. See you next time. Peppa visits the museum. Peppa and her family drive to the big museum on a sunny morning. They park the car and walk excitedly to the entrance. Giant dinosaur statues welcomes them at the gate. Inside, the museum halls are bright and full of wonders. Peppa looks up in awe at the massive dinosaur skeleton. George points and giggles at the dinosaur's big teeth. The family moves to the ancient history section. Old pots, tools, and golden crowns sparkle behind glass. They enter the space gallery filled with stars and planets. Everyone gazes at a model of the solar system. Next is the future technology room with robots. The robot wave as the family walks by.
I love you.
Peppa claps happily, watching the robot dance. Daddy Pig laughs, taking pictures of everyone. A bell rings. The museum is about to close. The family slowly walks toward the exit, smiling. Outside, the sun begins to set behind the museum. Peppa waves goodbye. A perfect day of discovery ends. Today, Peppa and her family are going on a very special adventure under the sea. They've heard about a mysterious race, the seahorse car race. The special seahorses are getting their racing cars ready. Each one looks unique, from bubbly cars to shiny seashell racers. The race begins, and the seahorse cars dash quickly. Swishing through seaweed and dodging jellyfish drifting around. Oh no! One racer is stuck in an old fishing net. Oh. But thanks to the helpful rescue whale, the race goes on. Across the finish line they go. No one wins alone. Everyone celebrates together. Yay! Peppa and George had such a special day under the sea. Would you like to join the seahorse car race with Peppa too? One day at school. Today, Peppa and her friends are having a fun day at school. Let's join them! It's a bright and happy morning at school. Peppa and her friends are excited to start the day. Today, they are learning new and fun things. Peppa loves to answer questions. Everyone wants to join in the lesson. The classroom is filled with laughter. It's time for playtime. Whoa! Yahoo! It's lunchtime now. Everyone has a tasty lunch. What a lovely day at school. Goodbye, everyone. Wild Dinosaur Safari. Today, Peppa and her family set off on a wild dinosaur safari. Who knows what giant surprises await them? Yahoo! Look, there's a towering brachiosaurus reaching for those tall leaves. It's gentle and peaceful. George is super excited. He waves and cheers. Peppa can't stop smiling. Even Daddy Pig looks thrilled. Suddenly, a triceratops dashes by and kicks up dust everywhere. Oh dear, a dino dust bath for Peppa and family. This has been a roaring adventure. Peppa's birthday party. It's a bright morning in Peppa's house. Something special is happening today. Peppa jumps out of bed, ready for her big day. Mommy Pig makes a delicious breakfast. Peppa has invited all her friends to the party. Everyone helps decorate the house. Mommy Pig is baking a special birthday cake. Everything is set. Peppa can't wait. Here come Peppa's friends with gifts and smiles. Peppa welcomes everyone with joy. The room is full of laughter. It's time for some fun games. Daddy Pig calls everyone inside. The cake is ready.
Go, go, go!
Everyone sings happy birthday for Peppa.
Happy birthday!
Peppa makes a special wish and blows out the candles. Everyone enjoys the sweet treats. Peppa's birthday was full of laughter and love. It was a great day. Peppa goes shopping. Today, Peppa and her family are going to the supermarket. They are excited to buy some tasty snacks. First, they look at the fresh fruits. George loves bananas. Peppa picks her favorite apple. So many candies and cookies to choose from. Peppa chooses star-shaped cookies. George finds some gummy bears. Mommy Pig reminds them to buy something healthy too. Popcorn for a movie night. George adds some potato chips. The basket is getting full. Now it's time to pay. The cashier scans all the snacks. Mommy Pig pays at the counter. They leave happily with their shopping bags. Oh, what a fun trip to the supermarket! Let's do housework. Today, Peppa and her family are helping at home. Everyone has a little job to do. Let's see how they work together. Peppa wipes the table, George puts away his toys, Daddy Pig cleans the floor, and Mommy Pig dusts the bookshelf. Working together makes everything easier and more fun! The house is clean and tidy. Well done, everyone! One sunny day, Peppa and her family decided to bake a very special cake.
Hooray! Yay!
But they didn't know it would turn out bigger than anyone imagined. Whoa! The cake began to rise, and it grew and grew and grew until, boom! It became a giant cakey! The cake was so big, the whole family had to push it outside. They were all tired, but they couldn't stop laughing. Soon, all their friends arrived for the biggest cake party ever.
Hooray!
Everyone got a huge slice of cake. As the sun went down, the giant cake left behind sweet memories for Peppa, her family, and all their friends. Peppa helps the old man cross the street. Today, Peppa and George are walking with Daddy Pig.
Huh?
They see a little old man waiting by the road. Peppa wants to help. With Daddy Pig's guidance, Peppa and George get ready to cross. Daddy Pig helps stop the traffic. The cars stop to let them cross safely. Peppa and George walk slowly with the little old man. Helping others makes Peppa very happy. Do you like helping people too? Crazy colorful bathtub! Today, Peppa and George are making their bathtub super colorful. Peppa pours in the pink soap. Look at all the bubbles! And George makes the water turn green. The bathroom is filling up with colorful bubbles. Huh?
Aha!
Wow! A rainbow whirlpool in the bathtub? Mommy Pig is surprised! Ha ha ha! And Daddy Pig can't believe his eyes! Oh dear! Mommy Pig gets splashed too! Ha ha! The magic bubble bursts into shining rainbow lights. The bathtub becomes a magical rainbow pool! Now it's a colorful party for the whole family! What a splash-tacular day with Peppa Pig! Oh my, look at that! George has brought a giant bubble machine. Wow, look at all those bubbles floating everywhere! Whoa! Wait a second! They're covering the slide! Wow! Here goes Peppa! Whee! And now it's Susie's turn! Whoosh! Whoa! Pedro Pony is going super fast! Uh-oh. Looks like George might need a little push. On 2, 3! This is the bubbliest slide in the whole world. Peppa and George are building a Lego house at home. Suddenly, one Lego block begins to glow brightly, forming a mysterious portal. Curious, Peppa steps closer and disappears inside. With a thump, Peppa lands on the Lego street.
Wow!
Towering buildings rise around her, made entirely of colorful Lego bricks. Peppa walks down the shiny Lego streets, amazed by everything around her. A giant Lego bus rushes past, and Peppa jumps back in surprise. But suddenly the ground begins to shake. Giant blocks Lego tumble down as Peppa scrambles to escape. Lost inside the maze, Peppa runs desperately, searching for a way out. At the end of the maze, Peppa spots another glowing portal. She jumps inside, just as the Lego city folds back together like a collapsing toy set. Peppa and George are building a Lego house at home. Suddenly, one Lego block begins to glow brightly, forming a mysterious portal. The magical Lego adventure is over for now. Today, Peppa and George are in the kitchen. Mummy Pig is getting ready to bake a cake.
Hooray!
They need flour, sugar, milk, and eggs. Baking time can be a little messy. Peppa stirs the batter. George helps too. Everyone loves mixing the cake batter. Whoa! Now it's time to bake. Into the oven it goes. The cake is ready. Time to make it look beautiful. So our cake is done. Whoa. Baking is fun, right? On a hot sunny day, Peppa and her friends find a mysterious pool. But wait, is it just a pool? Or is there something magical hiding beneath the surface? A rainbow pool? How curious! Look, even the ball floats like magic.
Yay!
Splish! Splash! The water paints everyone with rainbow colors. How funny! But look! Everyone is now a different color. What a magical pool! Peppa's music class. A bright morning shines through the window of the music room. Peppa and her friends hurry inside, full of excitement. Miss Gazelle enters, smiling gently as she rings a tiny bell. Everyone sits down, eyes filled with curiosity. A big box opens. Inside are colorful instruments. Peppa spots a red guitar and gasps with joy. Danny taps a drum. Boom, boom. Rebecca blows the trumpet. Toot! What a funny sound! Laughter fills the room like music itself. Miss Gazelle raises her hand, keeping a soft rhythm. Peppa strums her little guitar proudly. Danny plays faster. The beat gets lively. Susie shakes her tambourine with a happy grin. Together they create a cheerful, messy melody. Colorful notes float in the air like bubbles. The music slowly fades into a calm tune. Miss Gazelle smiles, clapping her hands softly. The children bow together, their hearts full of joy. As the bell rings, Peppa waves goodbye, her little guitar still shining in the sun. Let's join the marathon. Today, Peppa and her friends are joining a fun marathon in the sunny park. Everyone is excited to run together. They warm up and stretch, ready for the big race. Even Daddy Pig joins in. Mommy Pig blows the whistle.
Let's go!
And off they go. Peppa runs fast with Susie by her side. George is a little tired, but Peppa cheers him on.
Go!
Peppa stops to help her friend Rebecca Rabbit. Daddy Pig slows down but keeps smiling. Time for a little drink break. Everyone's having fun together. George pedals as fast as he can. They're almost at the finish line. Look, they're finishing together. Everyone gets a shiny medal. Because in Peppa's world, everyone's a winner. Hide and seek. It's a bright and sunny day at the garden. The friends are looking for something fun to play. Peppa has an idea. Let's play hide and seek. Susie begins to count while everyone hides. Peppa finds a perfect spot behind the big tree. George hides quietly inside the toy box. Danny sneaks behind the garden fence. Susie opens her eyes. Time to find the others. The garden is quiet, but not too quiet.
Huh?
Something is moving over there. The first one is found. What a surprise! Now, who's hiding behind those leaves? A curly little tail gives someone away. And Peppa is found. The game is getting exciting. Only one friend left to find. Oops, that was too easy to spot. Everyone laughs and celebrates together. Peppa wants to play one more round. And off they go again, running in all directions. It's another wonderful day of fun and laughter for Peppa and her friends. Peppa's Lantern Festival. The sun is setting. The festival is about to begin.
Hey!
Let's make handmade lanterns.
Okay.
Peppa is making a red lantern, and George made a green one.
Thank you!
Friends are coming to join the fun.
Woohoo!
George's light is off, but don't worry. Daddy Pig can fix it. Today is so great! Happy Lantern Festival, everyone!